Harsh catcher collisions have largely been phased out of the game, courtesy of some of the rule changes we've seen over the last decade and a half, with them not being allowed to block the plate now unless they have the ball, as well as both parties not actively seeking collisions. But once in a while, we still see the conditions be just so to create a booming hit. And that's exactly what we just saw in a game between the Orioles and Yankees, and it literally knocked the catcher at the center of it out of the game completely. Veteran DJ LeMahieu was at the plate versus Dean Kramer, and on a 1-1, he yanked a hanging changeup high in the zone into left field to the notoriously strong-armed Colton Cowser, who indeed fired a missile to the plate, but a little offline, forcing his catcher, Maverick Handley, up the line and into the lane of base runner Jazz Chisholm, who attempted to vault what I think he thought was going to be a low tag, which unfortunately ended up causing him to ram his knee into the wrist of Handley, as well as making contact with his helmet so hard it blew it completely off his head. You can see here in the full speed replay how powerful the hit was. I know a lot of people are going to be critical on Jazz here, but I'm not really sure what he could have done. He anticipated the tag coming in at a certain spot and tried to avoid it, which he just did unsuccessfully. I do feel for Maverick though. He's only managed to make 16 appearances at the big league level, and as of only recently, had a small pathway carved out for playing time because of the injury to Adley Rutschman. What's more, he's already been struggling to find his rhythm at the plate, batting just .073 in his limited at-bats so far. I'm not sure how much time he's going to miss, if any significantly, but he was indeed removed shortly after this play, so we do know he's at least being evaluated for a concussion, let alone possible damage to any of his other body parts involved in the booming collision. I just want to say I wish him the best in his diagnosis and recovery, and hope he's able to get back out there as quickly and safely as possible. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebpoet@gmail.com, and if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.